This is my mom.
Hello, America!
This is my mom.
Hey, good lookins, did you miss me?
This is my mom. Say something, Mom.
I can't say anything. No, I'm not ready for this. Oh my, Linda Goshen, I can't do this.
What's it? Fluffenspjagen?
Fluffenspjagen, oh, this fella, this Fluffenspjagen! Fluffenspjagen is a very special recipe handed down from my old country from generations to generations to generations with the finest ingredients. You must find a raccoon, 1 part caribou, put in some quails. You must find a wolf and take out its tear ducts to put in there. Adds a lot of flavor in there.
My mom doesn't
Don't.
cook.
It's beneath me.
No.
Every once in a while I put out a nice strong carrot for her. There you go. You like your little carrots. Carrot for you. And since I'm trying to watch my figure, I try to stay off the low kind of stuff, so just kind of give myself a big holiday.
A Big Mac in her purse. Big Mac for her, carrot for me.
I fucking like it.
Wild robin's eggs, put a whole lot in, with a little bit of whiskey and a little bit of olive oil. Do not put in vegetables, it ruins it.
My mom's the best at cooking red velvet cake. It's amazing. And she made it all the time. Like literally all the time. I would come home from school and there'd be a whole cake waiting for me.
Well, he was always so wiry and skinny. I was afraid that he was just gonna wither away to nothing. So every day he'd go up to school and then I'd make him a cake and he'd come home and I'd make him eat it.
The whole cake. She'd make me eat the whole cake.
But it was delicious and you loved it, didn't you?
It was, well, I loved the first 2 slices. And then after that, it was, don't you think it was a little much? I mean, weren't you afraid I was gonna get diabetes or something?
Diabetes? There's no such thing as diabetes. That was made up by the government.
True.
Haven't you heard? Obama invented diabetes.
Obama invented diabetes.
Yes, he did.
Mom, Clinton was president when I was a kid.
Oh, ice cream.
If you are gonna hand me a carrot, you may not go down there and get
I'm
an
gonna
antibody.
get one.
But when you have it done, it is so good. It's very good, right? Oh, he loves it. He's my fat little piggy. My fat little piggy. Yes. So there's another thing. Pig. Put in a whole pig. He's good. He's good.
Do we really want to get into this?
Do it, please, with me.
Show
tunes. I love show tunes.
She
So
can't help herself.
I can't help it. I just gotta sing, and you'll see she sings with me sometimes.
We love Hella Dolly.
The world out there, you have to be linking in times ago.
My mother loves to quote lines from the Andy Griffith Show.
I love Andy Griffith Show. He's so good. He's so cute. I love my favorite character. He's the skinny little cop man who comes around with Griffith Andy, and he comes in and he says he says you have to nip it in the bud, Andy. So Yashnik loves that. Yashnik! You have to nip it in the bud, Andy. We love that. Yashnik!
Well, I've never been able to understand this, but my mom really loves the Hannibal Lecter movies.
Now, I know it's not Christian, but it is one of my favorite movies. Mostly because I put myself in the movie, and I think, what would I do? And I think I'd go to that little prison underground, you know, where that cop lady goes.
Yeah,
I'd go to that prison, and I'd say, hey, Mr. Lecter, sir, you need Jesus. You need him.
That would have made
And
a great film.
I would preach to him. I would preach to him, and I'd say, demons, get out of ye. Get out of ye.
I wish they would make more seasons. More seasons of it. They don't do
like
that
30 years
anymore.
ago.
What?
It ended 30 years ago. Andy Griffith is dead.
He's joking. He's joking. He always joke.
Mom, Andy Griffith died.
I think, what?
He died last year.
Huh?
He passed away.
He passed away?
He was in his 80s.
No, you're lying.
Oh.
Yashnik! I think the good died!
The guy that, you know,
They know who he is. They know
the beans,
it's been around
the beans,
forever.
and the
yeah, that guy.
He's the guy with the sucky lip thing.
Yeah.
But
The guy you dressed up for for Halloween that one time.
Yeah, I did that. That was a fun time. Oh my word! I would follow the kids around and be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna eat your liver with some fava beans," and I'd go. And I do that, and they would run away screaming. It was great.
I think my favorite memory was when I was 8 years old, and me and some kids from the neighborhood were riding bikes, and I don't remember even how it happened, but I just completely wiped out. And I like skidded across the asphalt, and I was, just one big scab, and all the kids were laughing at me. And Mom runs up, and she usually laughs when people get hurt.
I do.
A lot. She didn't laugh, and she came. She picked me up. She dusted me off, gave me a big hug, and told all the other kids to scram. She said, "Scram,"
Scram.
and they did. They ran away.
My mom and I used to travel a lot for beauty pageants.
Oh, the beauty.
Various beauty pageants.
My favorite memory of my mom.
I have the favorite memory.
Well,
It was
it's mine.
years ago. We come, me and my husband Yashnik, we come from the old country to the new country. The new country, America. America's the new country. And we come here to this place, and I go and get a job because Yashnik was too lazy to get job.
And one in particular we were at, there was this little brat who would not let off of me. And I was crying, I was really upset about it. And I went and told my mom about it. Well, unbeknownst to me, my mom decides to confront her mother. I come around the corner in the hotel lobby one evening and see her chewing this mother out in front of everyone, using words that I can't say on camera.
I didn't know you were there for that.
Yeah.
I work at the produce, and one day I'm putting away the apples, and I'm putting away the grapes and the kumquats. It's all kinds of stuff, all kinds of produce. And one day, I am hearing a baby cry. I am hearing a little baby cry, and I'm looking around going, where's the baby? Where is that baby crying from? And I go in the back, and there's a banana crate. There's a banana crate we had just gotten to us, and they're crying. It's coming from inside of the banana crate. And I take a crowbar and I pry open the crate, and there's a baby. There's a baby inside of the banana crate. A little banana baby. A little caramel banana baby. And he crying, and he kicking, and he making a mess of the bananas. Oh, and I take the baby and what is this baby doing in the banana crate? I do not tell my manager. I take the baby home and I tell Yashnik, our prayers have been answered. We have baby. That is now our son. Yashnik did not like the idea. Yashnik thought he was a gypsy baby.
What are you trying to say?
That was you in the banana crate. I found my little Stevie in the banana crate, and I take him home, and I do not care what Yashnik says.
We both know you're critical, But
Because I love you. It's.
But you may pick on me, but nobody else can. And that's just how family works.
What'd you say?
I said, I told the kids to scram. And I was like, hey, mister, just because you look like a scab and you're an eyesore right now because of the scab, it's like your mom will always love you. And I do. I've always loved you. You're my little marshmallow treat. My little marshmallow treat. And I just think that you're gonna grow up someday. You are grown up. And you're gonna do some great things with your life. And I don't know what I'm gonna do when you're gone.
I love you, Mom.
I love you too.
But I did not listen, and I took that baby, and I made that baby my own, and now that baby is my little Steven, who I love, and I am so happy. I found in a pile of bananas.
Oh, love you too, son.
Who's the one who passed you by and told you not to cry 'cause he was too big?
Shut up! It's okay, I love you!
To give her time to the little league, it was Mama.